Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some Godzilla blind bags.
Godzilla.
Woohoo! So we've actually come across, we've done quite a few Godzilla videos recently. And today we have two new blind bags. So these are by Bandai.
All Monster Encyclopedia. Yes, by Bandai.
And it does look like it comes in an egg or something because they're all round. Oh, so maybe it's the piece that they come on. Who knows?
It probably comes apart and then you use part of it as the base.
Right. It says high grade real figure.
Plus a diorama and an effect.
Ooh, that's cool. So who do we have on the back there? Let's show it off. Kind of hard to show.
Godzilla
1994? Space Godzilla. Magira
1994.
Little Godzilla. I think that is also called, what do they call him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but...
Godzuki.
Yes, Godzuki. Godzilla 1989.
Multi-purpose fighting system.
Gira.
Kiryu?
Yeah, Kiryu, I guess. And Hedera.
Yes.
All right.
To collect.
So we have two to open up today, and John's going to go ahead and get us started. He's going to do one half. There's a pull. There's a notch. But he doesn't care. All right. Let's see.
There it is.
Whoa! It's an egg! Whoa, it looks like a coconut. There it is! So it was in 2 layers of the clear wrap so that it stays all together. Alright,
so
how do we open this?
3 layers.
Yeah, it does. Whoop.
So there's
the
one
lid.
Layer. Oh.
And that's the diorama piece. And the effect, it looks like. I'll open those up for you.
So, and I have... Oops.
Ooh! So you have, on the back, you have a multi-purpose fighting system gear.
Which I'm going to go with Mega Godzilla.
Yeah, that's what we call him. Mega Godzilla. Alright, time for me to open mine while John assembles. We're calling him Mecha Godzilla, because that's just easier to say. Ooh, I got somebody different. I opened him from the bottom. Let's see. Here you go. Ooh! Look at that. Some clear shards there. And, whoa, this is like a good one. Look at this. This looks like a Godzilla with a ear. Kind of. What do you think? Got all these pieces.
Yeah, where's the...
Yeah, his head is here.
Yeah, I think that's Space Godzilla because it has...
There he goes. There he goes, little teeny head. Alright, let's go ahead and put these together and then we'll come back and show you what they look like. Alright, so here we have it all put together. Let's go ahead and show yours off first. Okay. So you can see the building is over there. And there it is. It doesn't peg into the diorama, so you can feel free to position it however on there. Let me see if I can show it off without the other one. There we go. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. I'll show the separate pieces. Here's the little building thing. And that just sits on the base. When you're making the base, this piece, you're going to use that piece that you popped off and turn it around inside of here and put it together like that, just in case. John must have either figured that out or read it in the directions.
Yeah, no, it was like this piece, the little base piece, was
just a little
too small to fit in the other piece, so that was the only way that made sense.
All right, and there's his yellow eyes. So help me.
Yeah, he looks really cool.
And look at all the spikes and the silver. And the tail. And then he's got little, like, knee protection here, too. He's cool looking. Very cool. Very silver. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to set him aside. Let's go ahead and take a look at mine, which was Space Godzilla.
Yes.
So, here's the base for that one. These shards actually peg in. And so he's got his base, and it's like a lighter gray. Probably because it's in space. And then there's his tail. And there's the really cool, almost translucent spikes going down the middle. And then the little teeny head. There's his little teeny head sculpt. Look at the teeth. And little teeny eyes. And hands. And then the really cool crystals coming off of his shoulders. So, very cool. Real stocky legs. He looks awesome. Alright, so do you have a favorite of these two?
I don't know. I was
Kinda
just
hard.
surprised. I was not expecting them to be so detailed.
Yes, they really are. Now, I really thought I was going to pick mine because of the shards and everything. I love the translucent, but I love his pose.
Yeah.
I really like the pose and the silver look of him. So, very, very cool. Again, these are by Bandai.
Yeah.
So,
I'd love to maybe pick up a couple more of these to see who else we can get.
that would be cool. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.